You know the viral sensation that is TikTok? Well, some will do anything to be the next TikTok sensation. Me, Alfred, and Kingston, and now they're going to prison. It all starts on a bright, sunny day in Cypress, Texas. Ah, Cypress, the place where dreams are made, and also where bad decisions come to life. Alfred and Kingston are two influencers. We're hanging out, probably doing some important work like scrolling through TikTok, thinking,
What can we do for a viral vid?
now, this is where their so-called brain cells start firing, or, well, not firing at all. After a couple minutes of brainstorming, they settle on the ultimate idea: run up to random people and sucker punch them. Yeah, no, this isn't the setup for a bad joke. They actually thought this was going to make them famous. Wow, you know, these two must be real geniuses. Well, Alfred and his buddy Kingston decided to give that a shot. Spoiler alert, it was horrible, but not for them, but for their victims. So they roll up to the park and they pick their first target. This poor guy, probably just trying to enjoy his afternoon, has no clue what's coming. Alfred charges him and bam, sucker punch number one. Now, for legal reasons, I can't show you the punch. Trust me, you don't want to see it anyway. But hey, we can zoom in on his reaction. He's looking about, I don't know, maybe 50-ish years old, or maybe just stressed from being randomly punched in the face. Either way, that's gotta sting. And no, he didn't laugh for the viral video. This wasn't prank material. They didn't stop there. Oh no, about 45 minutes later, they find another guy and yep, rinse and repeat. Same punch, same bewildered expression from the victim. And just in case you were wondering, Alfred also allegedly pulled out a pew pew, aka firearm, during the second incident, threatening the guy for the guy's iPhone. Now, I'm not saying the pew pew thing is confirmed because, you know, we don't have that part on video, but Alfred did later flash the thing on camera. Yeah, not sure if that makes the prank more viral material, but it sure made the whole thing way worse, especially for the people that they chose. It's truly sickening. People in the park saw what was going down, and shocker, they called the cops. But the time the police showed up, Alfred and Kingston were long gone, footage in hand, laughing their way to likes and comments, I'm guessing in their minds. So, in what can only be described as a moment of pure unfiltered brilliance, they uploaded the video to TikTok. It didn't exactly go how they thought, shocker. Instead of gaining fame for their creativity, the internet had a different reaction. People were horrified, like people just didn't get it. Apparently the sucker punching random strangers didn't scream, I don't know, the new funny. I mean, go figure. No matter how horrible the internet can get, I am glad people saw this for how it was, which was just horrible and sickening. Now, people are truly up in arms, sickened about what they just saw. I mean, rightfully so. And then the victims from the park, yeah, they come forward and boom, the police are like, wait a sec, we know these idiots. Turns out people were able to recognize them based on the video. Apparently, this TikTok wasn't going to be their ticket to fame. It was their ticket to investigation. But here's where the story gets a little odd. At this point, Alfred and Kingston hadn't been arrested yet because, you know, the police had to investigate and all that. But what do these two geniuses do? They open the door to the press. That's right, reporters show up to Alfred's house, and instead of denying it or running away, he just flat out admits to the crime straight to the reporter's camera.
Just made a mistake, and everybody makes mistakes.
Oh boy, I'm pretty sure the cops were like,
Thank you. You just saved us a lot of paperwork and investigating.
so they arrest him, charge him, and guess what? He's looking real good in that orange jumpsuit. Now, don't forget about Kingston. Yeah, the guy who was just holding the camera. He's facing the same charges because being an accomplice still counts. Now, both of them are still sitting in jail, eagerly awaiting their prison jumpsuits to make their transition into real, actual consequences. Now, I gotta shout out to Cypress, Texas for giving this horribly wonderful cautionary tale. I mean, Alfred and Kingston, good luck in prison. And that's the story of horrible people who, instead of becoming TikTok stars, became, well, mugshot material. See you all in the next story, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.